And so it is now official that Timo Werner will be finally joining Chelsea for an amount of 53 million euros and for a contract that will extend up to 5 years. This is like terrific news for all the Chelsea fans out there. And since Chelsea had a transfer ban last season, they had been saving. And now they have just splashed the cash with two major signings in the shape of Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech. So how Lampard will be using these two players? Of course, they'll be like regular starters in the team, but how will that affect the playing minutes of Mason Mount? How will that affect Callum Hudson-Odoi's performances? How will that affect the minutes of Tammy Abraham? And how will it affect Oliver Giroud? All of that coming up in this video, guys. Alright, welcome back guys. My name is Zishan. Welcome back to Talk Football, home of reviews, transfer. Welcome back guys. My name is Zishan. Welcome back to Talk Football, home of reviews, tactics and transfer talks. And Chelsea did make a very fantastic signing in the shape of two world-class players, that is Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech. Being in their mid-20s, Chelsea have now secured their present, their future and now their past, namely Pedro and Willian will be getting a lot lesser minute than they would like to. And as per reported, it's said that Pedro and Willian will be both leaving the club before the start of the new season. Chelsea now have a fantastic squad depth, although Frank Lampard is still in the market to pick up a few gems left for the weak positions, especially the left back position. It is reported that Chelsea have been looking at Ben Chilwell of Leicester City, and they have also reportedly been interested in Nicolas Tagliafico of Ajax. Plus, they also have been looking at Kai Havertz, the Bayer Leverkusen midfielder. He is in terrific form. I mean, that guy is a gem. So if Frank Lampard gets Kai Havertz, I mean, he of course doesn't necessarily needs Kai in the team. He has got Mason Mount, he has got Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea are also looking at Onana, the goalkeeper of Ajax, in case keeper Arrizabalaga decides to leave the club. He is reportedly a bit cross with the management. But we'll see how those deals pans out. So without wasting any more time, let's quickly jump into the lineup variation featuring Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech. But before I get into any of that, guys, do drop a thumbs up on this video, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button as we are on the race for 1,000 subscribers, and we need your help in reaching that milestone. So if you like this video, do consider subscribing. So at number 1, I've chosen the formation 4-2-3-1. This highly attacking formation will be suitable for the bottom table teams or the weaker opponents, where they'll be attacking at every given opportunity. Like, they'll be exploiting the final third every time they get forward. With Reece James at the right back position after having a standout performance last season, and in the centre backs, Anton Rudiger and Tomori alongside with Azpilicueta or Alonso at the left back position. And in the middle we'll have Conte and Kovacic to drive the ball from the deep to the forwards, because he's such a great dribbler, because he's such an awesome box-to-box midfielder, and with Conte's support, he will be free to roam. And it was really a masterstroke from Frank Lampard to actually make the loan move of Kovacic from Real Madrid permanent. He really did a great job, guys. And I think that Kovacic has much more to offer in this team than Jorginho. And in the forward three, we have Christian Pulisic at the right wing position, we have Hakim Ziyech as the cam or the number 10 role, and we have Callum Hudson-Odoi as the left wing position. And to round it off, we have Timo Werner up top. Now just look at that, what a fantastic formation that is. You get so much talent at every frigging position. Conte to hold up the ball, do his interceptions and tackling, but of course with a smile on his face, with the likes of Kovacic dropping deep, combining with Conte, and that would give Hakim Ziyech the freedom to do his wizardry, to do all sorts of passes that he's really good at. Just look at the formation and look at those wingers, those pacey wingers, Callum Hudson-Odoi on the left and Christian Pulisic on the right. I mean, that's outrageous. And to top it off, as a cherry on top, we have Timo Werner up front. We can literally see them tearing the opposition apart with their runs. And with this formation, they can actually thump the weaker teams, the bottom table teams. And just look at the bench. We have the likes of Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham, Willian to come off the bench and make an effort. I mean, the opposition must be shitting themselves right about now. Now, moving on to the next lineup, that will be a bit more balanced and will incorporate Timo Werner in one of his favorite positions, is the 4-3-3 setup. And this is going to be my personal favorite for Chelsea right now. And I mean, if I were Frank Lampard, I wish I were Frank Lampard. If I were Frank Lampard, I'd be jumping up and down looking at the possibilities of the options that I have at my disposal. I mean, I've been literally going crazy. Holy shit. And now in this formation, Timo Werner, but let me tell you guys, he hasn't been signed as a replacement for Tammy Abraham. He's not signed to be a striker up front, but a wide forward. That's one of the reasons why he didn't join Liverpool, because at Liverpool it wasn't even sure that he'll be playing in a starting lineup, because he'll be competing against Firmino and Mane, and you cannot bench those guys. Those guys are like world class. And because Timo Werner still has a point to prove in the Premier League, Chelsea was a perfect fit for him, because there won't be any changes in the tactics, and we can see him using that left forward role with the likes of Tammy Abraham in the center and Christian Pulisic or even Hakim Ziyech as the right winger. So let's jump into this formation and check out how will Chelsea line up with this formation or something like that. So Timo Werner, who likes to play in the spaces, who likes to play between the lines. He's not a target man like Oliver Giroud or Aguero is. He is more like a runner, a more evolved forward. He often likes to drop and move towards the left, exploit that half spaces present over there, and make runs and cut inside and then shoot. Because he has been doing that under Julian Nagelsmann at RB Leipzig, and we've seen that quite a number of times this season already. But according to me, he'll be loving his job at Chelsea because that won't be any different from what he is doing currently at RB Leipzig. He likes to play with a main striker, namely Patrick Schick or Poulsen at RB Leipzig, and here at Chelsea he'll have Tammy Abraham. But now, can we see the likes of Sturridge-Storage partnership coming back to the Premier League? Let me know your views in the comment section down below. And now coming on to the final variation of the possible formation that Frank Lampard can use is actually one of a formation that he has used in a few of his preseason games. That is a 4-1-2-1-2. That's actually a formation, guys. The back four being relatively same with Reece James, Rudiger, Tomori and Cesar Azpilicueta, or we can have plenty of rotations with the likes of Kurt Zouma, with the likes of Christensen. We have Emerson at the back. So as far as I know, that Frank Lampard doesn't select a perfect first 11 for his team. He is actually a manager who decides the best team depending upon the opposition. So we can expect a good amount of rotation in the squad. We can see Conte at the holding midfield position behind Kovacic, alongside a more mobile midfielder than Jorginho, that is Ruben Loftus-Cheek, because that guy has got pace. He has got a good physical fitness. He's athletic. He's much more athletic than Jorginho, although he does lack that tactical nuance, but he likes to run. So if Chelsea use this formation, the runners up front will be needing a midfield that likes to spread. So with the likes of Kovacic, with the likes of Ruben Loftus-Cheek, they can add the support to the wings if Tammy Abraham and Timo Werner decides to go forward. And with this formation will be completed, this diamond formation will be completed with a cam or a number 10 with the likes of Mason Mount or Hakim Ziyech slotting inside. And up front we'll have Timo Werner and we'll have Tammy Abraham. The Tammy and Timo, the T and T, TT. So this can be a choice for Frank Lampard if he wants to control the game, control the midfield against a team that likes to attack too much. We've got Hakim Ziyech in the middle to do whatever he likes to do. All of his wizardry will be seen in the Premier League, and we are so excited to see both of these players play together. And let me tell you guys, I was a bit jealous when Barcelona didn't go for him as a replacement for Iniesta, but they went for Coutinho. I was actually hurt. Like, stupid Barcelona board. They're just stupid. So that brings me to the end of this video, guys. I would like to know what you think of the lineup that Frank Lampard is going to use. Let me know your views in the comment section down below. That how will Chelsea line up with Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech? Let me know that how excited you are for the signing of Timo Werner, and let me know what you feel will Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech bring to the Premier League. I want to know it all. Go down into the comment box and let me know your views. I'll be back with another video. Until then, as always, peace out.